Instagram expands advertising options on Reels to more countries. Stripe launches a simple tool to collect online payments. Twitter Spaces is now available on desktop and mobile web. All this and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News. Welcome, I am Nachi Lazarus, and this is a show that brings you the top 5 digital and social media news in 5 minutes. Let's get started. Our first big news is from Stripe and a new product that they have released to make online payment collection easier. Stripe is one of the top payment platforms in the world, and now they have released a new product called Payment Links. Payment Links, as the name says, is a tool that lets you generate a link and send it to anyone online to make a payment. You can even send it on social media channels and people can click on it and make a payment. Usually something like this requires back-end coding and programming and so on. Stripe has made it very simple by releasing this product as a no-code product. And this announcement from Stripe says that you can even include your own branding, and you can even include recurring payments, wallets, coupons, subscriptions, and even free trials. All of this usually requires a lot of back-end technology work, but now they're saying they've made it very, very easy. And Stripe says they even handle the back-end page generation and hosting for you, and everything will be ready in a matter of few minutes after you ask them to generate a link using Stripe Dashboard. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? If you've not done so already, every Friday we upload a news video with the top 5 news on digital and social media. So if you subscribe to our channel and if you also click the bell notification, you will not miss these uploads. So please subscribe. Thank you. Our next news is from Facebook. Last week, Facebook announced that they are rolling out the option for people to hide like counts from posts. And this is being rolled out to everyone, not just on Facebook, but also on Instagram. In fact, Instagram is getting it first. And if you look at Instagram and you see likes below any post, you can click on it and you can hide like counts. Not only on your post, on others' posts too. And you can do it even in your settings. You can go and hide all the like counts, and it will be hidden from all the posts that you receive on your newsfeed. So this is an option that's already coming to Instagram as of last week, and Facebook says it will come to Facebook app also very soon, as they've started rolling it out to everyone. Our next news is from Google. Last week, Google announced that they are expanding their e-commerce integrations. A week before this, Google had their I/O 2021 event, which we talked about last week. And in that event, they had announced that they are having integration set up with Shopify already. That was one of the big announcements that they made. But now, this week, they have announced that they are expanding that integration and they are adding WooCommerce, GoDaddy, and Space. So these integrations will make the process of bringing all the details from your side into Google's ecosystem much easier, because this integration will not only allow you to showcase your products on Google search, but also on YouTube and even on Google Maps. So there are lots of integration that Google is bringing based on this platform. Our next news is from Twitter, and it's a big one. Twitter announced last week that Twitter Spaces is now available on desktop and mobile web. You can go to twitter.com and access Spaces on the web. And the interesting thing is this, that the user interface is going to be something that many people might start liking. Let me explain. You go to twitter.com, then there is a pop-up and you see all the details of a particular space, audio chat room, and you see all the speakers, listeners, and so on. This is very similar to what happens in the app right now. And then you say join. Now on the desktop, on the web, what happens is, after you join, the Twitter Spaces window goes to the right. As you know, Twitter has 3 columns. One is left is the menu, in the middle is the news feed, and then there is a right side column. Now it goes to the right side column and it stays there, allowing you to scroll through the news feed. Now, I think this is going to be a big advantage for many people, because why do we go to Twitter? We go to Twitter to consume news and all those little stories. So you like to scroll through them very quickly while listening to Twitter Spaces. Our final news of the week is about Instagram, and it's about Instagram Reels advertising. A few days ago, Adweek announced that Instagram is expanding its testing of Reels ads to new regions and new countries. Earlier, they tested these Reels ads in Australia, Brazil, Germany, and India. Now they are testing it in Canada, France, US, and the UK. So they are starting to slowly spread out the Reels advertising option. And Reels advertising is one of the hottest options for advertising right now within the Facebook, Instagram, ecosystem. Because as you know, Reels, TikTok, and short videos, that is the big thing. So if you are interested in reaching an audience that are consuming this type of content, then definitely check out this new ad option from Instagram. That's all I have for you this week, but you don't have to stop learning. You can visit this playlist and continue learning more about how to use digital and social media for your ministry. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, goodbye.